Law and Mediaite.
Law and Mediaite.
There is a legal or law point of view in what's happening in the news.
5 devices in the building that
sends its people.
Okay, so we're starting the top of the 2 o'clock hour with my favorite segment of the day. I want to bring in founding editor Colby Hall. I'm so excited we're on here together. Tell me a little bit. I know you're covering Matt Whitaker. He's facing a fiery battle before Congress as he testifies. Tell us what's going on.
Well, you know, in this segment we like to cover the intersection of law, media, and politics, and there is not a better example than what's going on today in D.C., a congressional hearing in which Acting Attorney General Matt Whitaker is being asked a series of oversight questions by House reps, and it's pretty fiery, and it really opened with some fireworks that were sort of interesting, best illustrated by this clip right here.
Now, in your capacity as Acting Attorney General, have you ever been asked to approve any request or action to be taken by the special counsel?
Mr. Chairman, I see that your 5 minutes is up, and so I'm here voluntarily. We have agreed to 5-minute rounds, and
the committee.
I think that's a fine place to end the 5-minute rule.
The committee will end. Will come to order. I will point out that we didn't enforce the 5-minute rule on Acting Attorney General Whitaker. We will.
I understand, Mr. Chairman. I was just saying there might be a good breaking point at that point for you.
No, the Attorney General was in the middle of saying something.
So as you can see in that clip, Mr. Whitaker was sort of under heat, under pressure, and took the very rare gambit of when he didn't want to answer a question, he actually called the chairman out for going over his 5 minutes. That's sort of a big no-no. He gets credit for trying something new, and you know that just kicked off what has been a lot of fireworks. It's been a remarkable back and forth. I think critics are saying that Whitaker is showing off that he's not necessarily ready for prime time. And then on the other side, you can see House Dems are so eager to hold someone's feet to the fire that they're probably overreaching a fair amount because Whitaker's got, only 5 days left in this role overseeing the DOJ because many expect William Barr to be named confirmed as Attorney General. So it's been a fascinating day in D.C., especially with regard to the Robert Mueller special counsel.
Yeah, Colby, I've heard witnesses testifying, trying to evoke executive privilege, trying to not answer the question, but to actually try to enforce the rules of Congress. I don't think I've seen that one before.
It was a rare move. And, you know, it's interesting that this has fallen exactly as one might think in our divided time. The Republicans are looking to score points on border security issues, gun rights, and the left is sort of kind of going off, and it's not really clear whether or not, some say that Matt Whitaker is, he's been a vocal critic of the Mueller probe. He refuses to say whether or not he's had any conversations with the president or his surrogates as acting AG, although he was, pretty much got the job because he was so vocally critical of Robert Mueller in that investigation, even on CNN. Some say that he even got the job because he went on CNN so that Trump would hear him sort of criticize Robert Mueller. So it's been fascinating drama.
Okay, one last question for you, because I think we've kind of, with all the drama and fireworks here, we've lost sight of what this hearing was actually supposed to be about. Have we gotten to the meat of it at all?
Honestly, it's truly just an oversight hearing, and the Democrats, once they won the House, they decided to have him in really as sort of a dog and pony show. So the Republican critics, I think, are exactly right. But in defense of the Democrats, there's been so little transparency about anything in the DOJ since Jeff Sessions was summarily put out that they were just so eager to get to the bottom of anything. So really, it's sort of, again, we live in this kind of Rorschach test era that if you're a Democrat and you're for the Mueller probe, you think it's a great thing. And if you're a Republican, you find this to be an enormous waste of time. And both cases are kind of true.
Right. Okay, Colby Hall, thank you so much for updating us on what's going on. You can continue to read more coverage on Mediaite.com. A lot of great articles there.